Now it's time to install the Shimano E-tube cables. Be careful with the plastic rods attached to the cables so they do not damage the E-tube cables. Use the internal cable guide tool to feed the cables through the frame. Cable routing depends on the battery installation position. It may be installed along the frame's down tube, but usually it goes inside or along the seat post. Use Shimano Di2 cable connectors to route the E-tube cables through the bike frame. One thing to consider when buying a road bike frame is whether to use Shimano or SRAM drivetrains. This is because of the Derailleur hanger that fixes the rear derailleur. UDH is a universal hanger standard made by SRAM that fits all their bikes. It is compatible with most rear derailleurs on the market. If a bike frame uses a UDH rear derailleur hanger, SRAM T-type derailleurs can also be used. This system is known for being very strong. Shimano direct mount hangers require either a frame-specific hanger or replacing the UDH hanger with a Shimano direct mount hanger purchased separately. This greatly improves shifting accuracy. It also makes wheel removal and installation faster and easier. The part that connects the bike to the wheel is called the through axle. Check the thread pitch carefully before swapping hangers. Removing the rear derailleur bolt exposes the B-axle. Remove it, then mount the derailleur onto the direct mount hanger. If you click on Show More in the video description, you'll find links to installation videos for Shimano and LLE carbon crank arms, as well as Rockbros carbon crank arms. Please check them out. Secure the rear derailleur onto the hanger. Check that the B-link moves freely. Align the derailleur hanger so the stopper is closed before securing. Once the derailleur is fixed, first put a rubber cover on the E-tube cable. Then connect the E-tube cable to the rear derailleur. Reinstall the rubber cover. This plastic part secures the E-tube cable. Install it into the rear derailleur bolt hole. The plastic part keeps the E-tube cables neat and organized. Connect the E-tube cable to the front derailleur. Using a dedicated tool makes installation and removal easier. Connecting the cable, install the plastic cover. Secure the front derailleur on the braze-on mount. Front derailleur come with an aluminum support plate. Place it where the support bolt protrudes. It helps smooth shifting and prevents frame damage. For my frame, the thick braze-on mount makes it unnecessary. Fix the front derailleur to the frame. Follow the sticker on the derailleur for height. Leave a 1 to 3 mm gap. After fixing, tighten the support bolt and align with the crank chainring in a straight line. Front derailleur installation is now complete. Remove the pin covering the battery slot. Connect the front and rear derailleur E-tube cables. Leave one port for other Shimano accessories or as a spare. This bike mounts the battery in the seat post. Wrap insulation tape to prevent the battery from falling out. Carefully insert the seat post into the frame to avoid damaging the E-tube cables. Open the rear derailleur charging cover and charge the battery.